cleared. I really want to see what's up with Amaguchi. Yo. So let's hit that. Not like hit the, you know what I mean.
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me. At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know.
So in the last couple of bits of Amaguchi's story, he took a motorcycle out to the edge of the city and then flew his Sentinel to space. Now we're going to talk to our idol friend in the TV.
Not here today.
Or later, I guess. I can't believe I'm saying this, but after dozens of hours of confusion and nonsense, this story is actually doing the impossible and coming together. It's actually happening.
Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city.
Mm-hmm.
And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida.
Mm-hmm.
We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. In my dream, her soul was in an android body.
Right.
That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own?
Don't ask that question too hard.
The way Miyuki Inaba tells it,
because we don't know what your deal is.
From the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her. And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all. So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy? That's crazy.
Sort of.
Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
True.
That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
He ain't wrong.
Shukun, please help me.
Amaguchi is a creep though. Not gonna lie about that. Hey Miyuki.
He knows I'm here now.
Come on.
He's going to try to have me eliminated.
What? Wait, what do you mean eliminated? There's so much.
Alright, so I'm calling this now. I have been saying basically since the very first... I've been saying since, like, the first time that I saw Tomi Kisaragi, that's Miyuki Inaba. Like, I don't know how, but the voice is the same. Tomi's already known to have, like, a good singing voice because she makes, like, Instagram videos and whatever. So, Miyuki Inaba is Kisaragi. I didn't know how. But I think I'm starting to figure it out. I think Miyuki Inaba is a like a virtual idol. She's basically a VTuber. And she is the personality that adult Amaguchi, or like Lab Ida, or Lab Amaguchi, or whatever you want to call him, removes from Android Tomy. Because the last time we saw him, he's like, all right, I'm just going to remove her current Android personality. Because Android Tomy says, yeah, you can't just kill this human person who looks like me and put my consciousness in her. That's fucked up. Don't do that. So he was talking about like, all right, I'll just reset her and then put that consciousness in the body, and then she won't know any different. I'll just be like, hey, you survived. Or whatever. Stop. So I'm going to guess that Miyuki Inaba is the consciousness from the android that is basically removed and then ghost in the machine. Probably into like server 0 or something. Or sector 0. That's my call.
Which I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
And so when she says he found me, he's trying to eliminate me.
I had to hack my way in to reach you.
She's talking about Lab Ida. All right, you gotta stop. He's talking about Lab Ida, who is like, wait, no, you're starting to work against me now. That's not okay.
Why is he after you?
Because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Arc.
Uh-huh.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
They've done it before, and apparently more times than any of us thought.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already
Nah, Brazil doesn't exist anymore.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju. To defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town.
Mm-hmm.
We call it Universal Control.
Right.
It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier.
Because knowing the truth would be real rough.
Manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
Here we go. Are you Tetsuya Ida?
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean... you're...
You finally realized. This is how I got past Universal Control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart. Just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me.
I'm not surprised at all.
Kisaragi from the one in your
I have been calling this
I'm
nonstop
not
since the
human
beginning.
anymore. Just data on a computer.
Called that too.
But that's exactly how I can still help you. Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel
Hey! No, come on! Don't leave me hanging like this!
And she gave you the important information. Kid had a grump. Change the channel. Well, let's see what else is on.
She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference?
Everyone can make a
I
difference.
can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess.
Maybe, like...
Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go. And I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Wow, way to make chivalry, like, skeezy. Like... Well, shit!
Shinonome-senpai?
So much for heading to the outer walls.
The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
Yeah, locks be like that.
There was an agent, too. I put him to sleep.
Fair point, Nova. Touche.
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the shady spy bureau, too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your sentinel.
No.
Sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry. But I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
Not
I have
particularly.
to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
Oh. Since when? Kit's having a grumpy time.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah. That's where the Sentinels are. Apparently.
That's some sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air?
Just so you can all appreciate this. This is the current source of the sound. So that's what's happening over here. He's doing a bork because just outside of your view, a couple feet away,
Bork.
Kit is staring there, staring at her. Kit is standing there, staring at her, doing nothing, and he wants to play with her, really badly.
But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems.
Bark,
Piloting a
bork.
sentinel damages you,
Bork.
like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
It is. It's too late for a lot of things.
The girl's in trouble.
Stop.
You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him. But he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a sentinel's the only
So
way to shift
Ida
in.
doesn't have biometric access to the terminal?
It's just up ahead.
Interesting. The situation has moved over here. So that will continue in this general area.
Wait,
Bark, bork. Bork.
Are you okay?
what is this place?
I'm still not entirely
it's a
sure whether they
spaceship, I
should keep
guess.
taking pills or stop taking pills.
Spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part.
I absolutely adore that characters are having to catch up other characters on the shit that they missed, because I've been doing that the whole game. Like, okay, which parts do you know? You know some things that other people don't know, but you never saw this character, or you never saw this bit.
It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for
Just
the
go with
Sentinel.
it. Only players have access to the controllers.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki and I hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body,
A switch?
where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing.
Man, let's think about Miyuki Inaba
Using
for a
my
bit.
TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Also, you can't tell me that Inaba isn't a nod to Persona 4. With her showing up on the TV Midnight Channel style, like, it's gotta be
Just
there.
Swipe it like this.
Yes, like that.
Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it, I think.
Where is it?
In the back. How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination.
So that explains why sometimes you see people with their clothes on. I was wondering about that.
Need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down. What happened here? It's like a world after an apocalypse.
A little bit.
That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
All right. Oh, there's a... Okay. There's a lot going on here.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
Dirty Toes, we've wrapped up like 5 different characters' stories. And, yes. We are finally at the point in the story where we are answering questions instead of we are answering questions with answers instead of with other questions.
I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past.
It would be a lot to catch you up on.
Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn. Dropped me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then, you're saying... You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida.
I mean, Amiguchi being a clone is pretty much old news at this point.
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go. I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel. Which means authorization has been restored.
It locked him out. It's like he lost the second factor on his 2-factor authentication. Because someone else logged in from a different spot.
Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it? Yeah, I love her. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people in.
There you go, Ram.
A shame.
Very much not the same person.
Do to change this. Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Stop! I won't let you erase her! Erase her? Please. I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now.
Oh.
She's in a Sentinel? And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
No, you don't understand.
Attention! Emergency protocol. Four
You
shutdown
might maybe
Sentinel
should
number
listen
16.
maybe.
Don't!
This is pretty dire.
It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her. Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID. Probably because he's the one she was trying to track. Bastard! She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi.
I think this...
As will you, Shinonome-kun.
I think at this point...
Come on. You know you need me.
Ida might be the only one...
Hey, really? That's my girl.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Collect the
Oh,
equipment.
I don't like that. I badly don't like that. So I feel like Tetsuya Ida is, at this point, the closest thing we have to a for sure confirmed irredeemable villain.
I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me.
He said that
I'd
like
never
10
use a
minutes
girl
ago.
as some tool.
Little shit! Stop right there!
Don't move.
Damn
it.
Amiguchi-kun, hurry.
Right.
Activate, hi.
You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi.
Shinonome!
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of,
Ow.
Hamiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
You son of a bitch!
Yuki-chan, don't risk it.
I'm gonna say Shinonome probably should have just...
If we could hurry this up.
On it, sir.
Shinonome probably should have just fired blasts in to everybody.
They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki. So this goes there.
Are you just
Nice.
teaching yourself?
That's all set. Then let's do
Hey, chill.
this. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
I love that the agents here are like, hey, listen, this sucks. I know we just had guns trained on you and everything, but like, you need to get us out of here. We can't get out by
It
ourselves.
doesn't seem as if the director's coming back. Which means it may be up to us to find our way back.
I ain't dying here.
Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners.
That's a
But we'll certainly make an effort.
special miners is a phrase.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man.
I mean, that's the incorrect
My
assumption,
senpai
but
was the one who
sure.
set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home. Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
All right, move. Or don't. Okay. What else we got?
How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future.
Past.
Since before our time. It's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right?
Get dunked on.
Come on, out of the way. This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Abba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No. It just started moving by itself.
Sup, girl?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit.
Men in Black.
What? No!